Hi, it's me, Gamer Tyler. So, in this video, I'm going to be reading the final episode of Magical Boy Volume 1, which I don't have Volume 2 as right now. Volume 2 is the final volume. I'm also going to be reading. Now, this is something interesting I found. I had this a while back, but I'd never read it before. It's Superman versus Luthor. And then now still in all-out action against the most dangerous man on Earth. This is a digest. It's so this is issue 27, Best of DC number 27, Batman, Superman versus Luthor. It's 100 pages. Anyway, this was created back in the 80s during the time period where I'm assuming DC was kind of trying to compete against the whole Archie digest, which we know how that ended. Archie kept their digest going and going, but nobody cared really about Superman digests. Now, here's the thing: is now with Magical, this being the last episode of Magical Boy. Tomorrow, when I read tomorrow's for you, this will be Friday when I'm reading. I'm recording it Friday, but you'll see it Saturday. I'm going to be reading The Flash issue 123, featuring Flash of Two Worlds, which is really cool. Then starting Monday, when I start recording again on Monday, I'm going to be reading Nancy Drew, Palace of Wisdom. This is, I believe, the first volume, I think, or it's just a mini story. I'm not really sure. I just know it's called Nancy Drew, Palace of Wisdom, from Dynamite Comics. So if you see my comic pickups, I picked up a couple of their comic books before. I got this like a couple years back. I just haven't gotten into reading it. Alright, let's get into reading this. So first, we'll be reading One Piece. Oh, I also forgot to put in that we're also going to be reading One Piece chapters 121 through 125. So we're going to start off with that. Alright, here goes. So I'm going to be reading One Piece chapters 121 through 125. One Piece chapter 121, I Knew. Ow. Yeah, ha ha ha. Behave yourself. Did you really think someone like you could escape from Boutique Works? Doom, doom, da doom. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Even the worth 3 million berries turned out to be a loser. Yeah, ha 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 ha. That pays him back for what he did at Whiskey Peak. You pirates shouldn't have involved yourselves in our affairs. We've captured your swordsman friend and the other girl as well. You caught Zolo, then you're doomed. You can still talk, even after getting a face full of my kicky bomb. Bleh. Drop dead. Pathetic. Doom. Boom. Woofy. Boom. Boom. Kaboom. Die. Fool. Woofy. Yeah. Tim. Let's go, Miss Valentine. Usopp. Karu. Woo. Wham. You little swine. Ha. Give up. The camo jacket I put on you is harder than steel by now. You're my prisoner, giant. Not even your great strength can save you now. Tack. Foo. In your execution over your victory, exhalation over your victory, you wait down your guard. Red or... Don't glare at me like that, it frightens me. Ha. Aren't you happy? Your long battle is finally over. So what if you won with the help of a human? Victory is still sweet, isn't it? Coward. No. Ha 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 ha. But I am the real winner here. Did you know that the bounty on your heads from long ago, that cost some of money, is still collectible? You dirty little. So that's what you were after, Mr. 3? We have her. We caught the traitorous wench. Doom. What a cowardly trick. Planting a bomb in Mr. Dory's ale. Ale. The ale that I gave him. That ale? Oh, Dory, after all these years, wasn't that ale refreshing? I like the nectar of the gods. Is that what it was, Dory, my friend? If you gave away my secret, big mouth. Candle block. Goop. Ah. Mr. Fred, bring me the swordsman and the girl. It's time for my extra special Canderbra. Goop. Gloop. Woo. Ow. What? What is that? Vivi, I thought you were with Luffy. Yes, well, if you mean Straw Hat, I got rid of him. Oh, yeah? Experience my extra special Canderbra, folks. Doom. Foop, 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 foop. What's that spinning up there? No. Now I know how it feels to be a candle on a birthday cake. I can't move. Goop, my legs. He's immobilized us, and I have a feeling it's not because he enjoys our company. Something's raining down on us. Ha 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 ha! Savor my extra special Canderbra. The waxy mist raining down on your heads will soon turn you into wax figures. Not even my skill in the plastic arts could create such perfect human figures. Doom. You'll be wax figures with real souls. Die in the name of art. Forget it. We don't want to be your stupid art. Broggy, don't just lie there. Fight. He'll turn you into wax, too. You must have eaten all your vegetables as a kid, huh? It's no use talking to that one. He learned the truth a short while ago without realizing his friend Dory was hurt. He swooped after him after a battle of 100 years. He was so filled with pride that he started crying. Were you weeping for your friend or at your own stupidity? It doesn't matter what you've done. What's done is done, you great fool. I knew from the moment we began trading blows. I knew Dory was hiding something. You did? Ha 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 ha. You say you knew. Ha ha. Don't lie. If you knew, then why didn't you stop the fight? I didn't see any hint of mercy in your attack. Worm, you know nothing of duels and honor. You can never understand why I cried. You know nothing. He was a proud warrior who chose to fight despite his injuries. How could I shame him by refusing him battle? When he was willing to suffer so in order to fight, how could I dishonor him by showing mercy? Shiver. But now I know the whole story, and I shall destroy you with my own hand. I owe my friend Dory that much. Rumble. Crack, 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 crack. Kaboom! Cannon! Mr. Broggy. Noisy monster. Usopp. Are we gonna let them get away with this? No. No way. Doom. Peck, peck, peck. Are you mad too, bird? Quack. Okay, let's go. Clobber those guys. One Piece, chapter 122. A dead body is useless. Foop. Broggy. Yeah. The fool. Yuck. I understand him. Giants are incredibly strong. I never thought he'd be able to break my candle jacket. I'll have to secure him more thoroughly. Wax arts. Sword. Now stay put. Shunk. Broggy. If you move your hands and feet, feet will be torn off. Get. Ha 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 ha. Ah! How you cruel monster! Speed up my extra special candelabra. Hurry up and turn them into wax figures. Brrr. Cough, cough. Ugh, my chest hurts. Cough. The wax is getting in our lungs. He means to turn us into wax figures from the inside out. That's right, die in agony. Agony is the look I seek. Let the bones become monuments to horror. Forget your art, you twisted, top-knotted fiend. How dare you do that to Broggy? Cough. You guys are gonna pay for this, you hear me? Ha 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 ha. Shut your head off. Zoe, don't just stand there, do something. 100 years. Ooh. Day after day, we fought each other. We fought and fought. We were warriors of Elbaba. Our pride made us fight on. If this is our end, Elbaba, it is too cruel. Would you deny me an honorable death in battle? What an expression, that look of tortured bitterness. I love it. Grief, torment, what a tremendous work of art. Yeah. Oh, papa. I can't move my hand. No, I can't die like this. Isn't there some way out? Our eyes are already beginning to harden. You can still move, can't you, giant? Giant without hands and feet is still more useful than a dead man. I can move too. Doom. If I cut off my legs, how about we crush these guys together? Your legs, your own legs? You can't be serious. How can you say that at a time like this? Is there a better way to say it? What are you girls going to do? It's helpless. Even if you do get down from here, they'll just trap you again. You never know until you try, right? Creak. We're dead if we stay here, that's for sure. I say we go out putting up the ugliest fight we can. Why lie down and die for these creeps, right? What he's saying is he crazy? If he's buffing, he could never do it. He's all talk. Ha 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 ha. You're a cocky lad. I'd almost lost my will to fight. But I'm with you. I like your spirit. Doom. Ooh. What? You're too serious, are you? You two aren't not serious, are you? Without your legs, how could you fight? I'll fight to win. Ooh, gulp. What's wrong with these people? They've lost their minds. Princess Vivi, it's up to you to save the kingdom. Wait, I'm with you too. Vivi, good. Let's do it. This is ridiculous. I'll kill you all. Solo. Crack, crack. Boom. Ah! Ah! Hey, you jerks, get ready to die. Crash. What the? Usopp bird, get them. All right. Quack. Da-doom. Luffy, Usopp, Karu. Master Broggy will avenge you. Usopp. Batter these creeps beyond recognition and blow them far away. You got it. Brum, crack, pop, crackle. These guys spoiled the Giants' battle. Doom. So our head carries the highest price in all the East Blue, eh? Navy Central has lowered its standards. Well, look at that weird hair. Shut up, you. Oh, it's a 3 and it's on fire. Shut up. Never mind that, Luffy. Break the pillar. Break it behind us. They're turning it. We're being turned into wax figures. Oh, you're in danger. Nope. No problem here. Hey, your legs are bleeding. You call that no problem? Anyway, Luffy, could you break the pillar? Well, what? You finish it up here. Sure. I can't let you do that. One Piece, Chapter 123, Luffy versus Mr. 3. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna wreck it. Gotcha, I feel as good as new. Quack. Doom. Luffy, up here, we're getting stiff. What are you doing? If I'm going to be a statue, I want this pose. Idiot, this is no time to be playing. Forget that. Do something to stop your legs from bleeding. Just looking at it hurts me. Then don't look at it. What kind of fool cuts off his legs so he can run away? So he can run away. You got it wrong. I was going to cut off my legs so I could fight. That's even stupider. Shut up, okay? Nothing seems to rattle those people, Mr. 3. The same is true to Miss Golden Week. We're still being turned into wax figures. It's almost as if they have no sense that they're in danger. These people don't seem to respect our power. That's most annoying. Doom, crack, crack. He doesn't look like any threat at all. Mr. Let us finish him off. Finish him off. Don't be ridiculous. Just look at him. Their attacks on him failed miserably. He's very much alive. Obviously, their team can't deal with him. You two clean up the trash behind him. Goop. I'm going to add Straw Hat Luffy to my collection of wax figures. Doom. You scumbags talk too much. You went too far. Now rest in pieces. Doom. Quack. Okay, we'll back you up, Luffy. Huh? Did you say something? Quack. It seems we don't get to fight after all, lad? Yeah, it looks like. They'll be taking it from here. Goop. Take that. Yow. A candle lock. He's caught, Luffy. Oh, hey, what's this? It's like my legs are stuck in the hammer. What the heck is that? Oh, this is perfect. Huh, that was easy. Now for the hands. Candle lock. Whoa. Huh? What's he doing? Excuse me, Mr. Giant. Gum. Wow, Rural. What are you doing? Luffy. Gah! Hammer! Wham! What? Alright, the wax pillar is falling. Quack. I did it. That thing on my legs broke off too. Crash. Huh? I'm alive. I still can't move. We're saved. Hey, it's dangerous there. How come you're not running away? Because we can't move. You can't. I wrecked the pillar like you said. Are you really extrusted our bodies to this boob? I've seen this boob. Mr. Bushido. I have no choice. My arms have already hardened. Wait a minute. My body's hardening too. I can't move at all now. Ha 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 ha. The candle is closer now, so you're hardening more quickly. Fools, ha ha ha, become my wax figures. Hey, are you guys gonna turn into wax figures or something? That's what we've been trying to tell you. Let's break this thing, Luffy. Right, gotcha. Not if I can help it. Yow, wax art, harpoon, gunpowder star, boing, chomp. Whoa, kaboom. Poof. Brr, darn. The flavor could be better. You don't use good gunpowder, do you? My gunpowder star, he ate it. This isn't good. It's really going down fast now. Good thing I chose this pose. Idiot Luffy, please hurry. Okay, that pumpkin, that pumpkin's the problem, right? Gum. It's no use. Candle. Bazooka. Boom. Hey, you. Stop getting in my way. Same to you. Stop interfering with my wax work. Candle walk. Oh, I know. Oh. Thanks for the hammer. Gum. Dart. Candle wall. Hammer. Crick. Kapow. Mr. 3. Wahoo. Impossible. Hey, yay, Luffy, now hurry up and break us out of this stuff. Ooh, no. What, Luffy, this is no time to be fooling around. Luffy, please. What do? I don't want to save you guys. Ooh. What are you talking about? Doom. Colors. Trap. Oh, what's going on, Luffy? One Piece 124. The tea is good. Luffy, we're running out of time. Smash this thing already. Yeah, I know. Then hurry up. I know, but I don't want to save you guys. What are you talking about? We're about to become wax figures. Do you get it? We're going to die. Yeah, but somehow I just don't feel like it. You don't feel like it? What's wrong with you, idiot? What's wrong with that idiot? Our guys are gonna die. I'll bring him to his senses. Let's go, Karu. Quack. It's hopeless. He's already caught in the trap. That's right. Do you see where his feet are? His feet. Oh, he's standing on some weird black symbol. What is it? It's just ordinary paint. Yeah. Paint. But it means that you and your friends are doomed. Yow, boom. Let's retreat for now, Karu. Quack. Full speed ahead. Zoom. He's escaping on the duck. Quack. Wait, no, I'm not on the settle yet. After them, right. Temp. Hey, stop, let me get on. Quack. Why are you scared of me? Miss Golden Week, this is your handiwork, isn't it? Ooh. It's my colors, trap, betrayal, black. The black paint makes people want to betray their friends. Crunch. What's she saying? What's going on? That girl is an artist who can actually create colors of emotions. She uses paint to make refined colors image that hypnotize people. Hypnotize. Oh no, hypnotic powers could be devastating against a simple-minded fool like him. He wouldn't stand a chance. Doom. But well, can't he just step off the design? Luffy, get away from there. No, don't, Luffy. Whatever you do, don't step out of that black circle, please. Crunch. Princess, what are you saying? We don't want you to save us. Oh, yeah? Now I get it. Oh, something was wrong with me just then. But I'll save you now. Blah. Never mind, I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh. Huh? Yeah. Yuck, 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 yuck. Now what? Colors trap. Laughter yellow. Now you mustn't move. It's on his shirt. Quick, Luffy, take off your shirt off. No way, I just want to laugh right now. Rats with the wax falling so fast we won't last another minute. Quack. Quack. Eek. Do you guys just come here to play around? Karu, wah. Bless them, they're too fast. Look, when Usopp and Ukaro hit Luffy, the paint on the shirt got... Oh, did she do something to me again? Cut it out, you little witch. Do you enjoy my laughter, Yellow? Shut up, are you crazy? I gotta wreck that pumpkin. Gum colors trap. Bullfight red. Bazooka. Not there, fool. No, Mr. 3 will be angry if you break it. Now, stick to the pattern the way a bull goes after a red cape. Yeah, you're gonna get it. Your history, gum. Bazooka. Having fun? It's hopeless. She's too strong. His powers are useless. And the finishing touch to mix the laughter yellow of his shirt with sorrow blue. Colors trap. Calming green. That tea is good. You moron. So what? Now what? See, that you two should have stuck to a pose like me. You're a loss. You're still making jokes? Nuzzle palm, double cannon. You missed. Good duck, Karu, death blow, lead star. You're running around is getting us nowhere. True. I didn't want to use this on small fry like these. Whip a pistol. That's okay. Let's see if we can dodge some bullets. Let's go by our guys again. Nemi told us about those color traps. When we bumped into Luffy earlier, the mark was painted on his shirt. That mousy girl beside him must have done it. It has to be her. Charge, quack. Temp. Doom. You'll never dodge the bullets from my 6-shot 44 caliber flintlock revolver. It's the new range of the South Blue. It's a rapid-fire death machine. With me doing the shooting, you'll never know what hit you. The tea is good. Luffy, what are you doing? The tea is good. Crack. You're done for now. This is my ultimate power. Foop. Bam. Darn, he's shooting death blow. Fire star. Wow. Yeah, the post shot his friend by mistake. He's not shooting. Shoo. Kaboom. Breeze. Breath. Bomb. Whoosh. I can tell you, my breath is explosive too. Crud. This is ridiculous. Did he run out of bullets? You okay? Quack. Huff. Huff. Hey, are you awake now, you idiot? Yeah, I'm awake. Thanks, that paint won't work on me anymore. Huff, huff. He attacked his friend on purpose to order to burn the shirt and destroy the trap. Wheeze, wheeze. You're not gonna kill my friends. Now I'm really mad. Okay, next chapter is the last chapter for this. One Piece chapter 125. Candle Champion. Something's definitely wrong, very wrong. I've been gone a long time. Why haven't they come back? Could something have happened to Nami or Vivi? If so, this is no time for me to be cooking a lizard dinner. This is it. I'm gonna go look for them. Thump. Nami, Vivi. Grr, whistle, roar. Hey, you cut you out there. Hey, you out there? I love you. Huh? Doom, what's this? Doom. So what? If you're mad, look at your friends. That's okay, they're still alive. I wouldn't be too sure about that when Miss Golden Week finishes her painting. They'll all be wax figures. It's too late, Straw Hat. That's right. Taste the bitterness of despair. Kaboom! Attack! Candle Champion. Whoa! What is it? He once took down a criminal worth 42 million berries with that thing. That's Mr. Three's masterpiece. Come on, Miss Golden Week, snap some paint on me with artistry. I'll crush that impudent Straw Hat. Then can I rest? Why, of course. In fact, don't help me in this form. I'm already invincible. My special wax gently envelopes me in carbon paste that's harder than steel, and there's no weak point in this armor. Cool, Doom. Don't admire him fight. All right, Gum. Oh, waxy fist. Pistol. The paint job's finished. Now then. Ugh. Bam, 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 bam. Championship fight. Yeah, bam, 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 bam. Little garden. Gum. Stamp. Kapam. Oof. Oh, wait, why didn't I see it sooner? That mist is melted wax. Woofy, heat can melt the wax. No matter how hard it is, it's still wax. Our guys Master Bragi haven't been solid for very long. We can still save them. Quack. Is that true? Yes, it's true. Don't give away our secrets. But that won't make any difference. You have no choice of winning and no more time. They've only got 30 seconds until their hearts stop forever. Right now, the darkness is closing in on your friends. They're tortured by the pain and horror of death. I don't need 30 seconds. I'm gonna save you now. Death blow fire. Freeze breath bomb. Boom. Usopp. Quack. Didn't you hear it, Mrs. Reed? You have no choice of winning. Yeah. Quack, quack. Darn it, running out of time. Wham, give up. Humph. Hey, take this rope. Quack. What are you two plotting? Won't you let me in on it? Quack. Quack. Go, Karu. Tim. It's all over. Crucido, Stone. Let's see how many kilograms of pressure you can withstand. 10 kilos, 100 kilos, 200 kilos. Ah! Creak, 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 creak. Quack. Tim. 500 kilos. Run around them. Impotent bird. Ha 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 ha. Give it up. They've already become my works of art. Wham, wham, wham. Tong, tong, tong. And forget it. I'm not losing my friends to the likes of you. Ow. If heat will melt the wax, ow, quit pulling. Then I'll use this fire right here. Woofy, that flame's too small, right? Like Kuro's rope. The bird's rope. Quack. The special rope, huh? That's soaked in oil. Gotcha. Okay. Wake up, guys. Hey, wait, stop. It's gonna get hot. But grit your teeth and bear it. Stop. Quack. Boom. Ha. Ha. That's chapter 25, 112. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have some more comic book readings. And then I'll end the video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. If you like me reading One Piece and a manga, this is the place to be. Please support me on my Patreon page, Anime Tunes. Starting at just $1 a month, you get my weekly work schedule posted every Friday, my animated sneak peeks of new animated videos, and also, I'm giving away a $10 Amazon gift card to one lucky supporter. If I can get 500 supporters by November 30th, 2023, I'll be giving away a $10 Amazon gift card. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. There's more upcoming, so stay tuned to the video. So after we read One Piece, now we're gonna read Archie Double Digest. We'll read 3 stories from this, and then 1 story from Superman, and then the final episode of Magical Boy. Archie and Bad Sign. Archie and Midge. Uh-oh. Archie and Midge. Reggie, what are you trying to do to me? If you see that he'll murder me. That, my dear pal Archie, is the deal. Reggie, you're not being fair. If Moose sees that, he'll murder. Oh wait, Reggie, you're not being fair. All fair in love and war, pal. If you laid up in the hospital, I should have clear sailing with Veronica. Reggie playing a dirty now. What do I get my hands on him? I'll fix him. Moose. I want to talk to you, Archie. What's the sign about Archie and my girl, Midge? You have it wrong, Moose. It said Archie loves Smidges. Their little league football team. Wow. Am I crazy about football? Look, here I go out for a pass. Can't run anymore. I'm exhausted. Hi, Midge. Hi, Archie. Midge! Ha, there's Reggie. Reggie, you could have gotten me annihilated. Take it easy, pal. Even when Moose gets home, you're going to explain a few things to him. That's right, pal. Here comes Moose now. Start explaining, Reggie. How dare you, Archie? What do you mean? What do you mean, Midge is funny looking? Why, if it wasn't for me, my trick knee, I'd be forced to defend Midge. My good name. Archie. See you later, pal. Moose, I was just talking about Midge, funny girl. Yes, sir. She was neat, keen sense of humor. Oh, I thought you said she was funny looking. Funny looking. She looks like a beautiful moose. I mean, she's beautiful moose. Hi, Midge. You should hear all the nice things Archie said about you. I heard. Also heard how Reggie was trying to get you mad at Archie by saying terrible things, saying things about me. Reggie said, "That's it. Get out of the way, Jug. I wouldn't want to keep Moose from Reggie's path. Moose, I hope you know I was only kidding Archie and Midge. That's funny. I could double up just thinking about it. Double up, eh? This holds called the double whammy. What's going on? It's Moose's idea. You you wet her beautifully, Reggie. Oh, shut up. Reggie is a boob. Jilted in doghouse dilemma. Bang, bang, ouch, ouch. Jughead, what's going on? Hi, Delton. I'm building a house for Hot Dog. His old house, his old one's seen better. It's seen its day. I guess I'm no carpenter. Neither am I, but I wouldn't mind trying my hand at building hot dog at dog house of the high tech variety. That sounds great. Hot dog thanks you, and so do my thumbs. I'll bring it over when I'm done. Days later, arf arf. Hot dog sounds excited. I better see what's going on. Delton, you're done already? Of course. Say hello to the 21st century doghouse. Arf. Looks like a great place to sleep. What till you see what else it does. Hot dog, sit down on your bone in the front of the house. Cool, it's bearing it for him. Check this out. Next thing. Let's say a bigger, nastier dog shows up. Grrr, grrr, woof, ruff, ruff. I hope the doghouse bark is worse than its bite. Then if this evening sunlight gets in Hot Dog's eyes, it can move itself. Amazing. It sounds like a thunderstorm moving in. Let's go in and order a pizza. Rumble. It's a good thing you have a new doghouse, Hot Dog. Arf, arf. Okay, you can come in after we have pizza. Soon. Whoa, did you see that? That lightning struck Hot Dog's house. Oh, after the storm, I hope it didn't fry the electrical system. Hey, it's moving. It's digging up the yard. That's where my mom's prized tulips buds are planted. Must be fried. It's not responding to the controls. It's coming for us. Growl, snort, swirl. It's blocking our way back into the house. What do we do? Growl, snarl. Quick, make a run for my car. We'll make a getaway. Hey, it's keeping up with us. Oh yeah, I made it chase cars to give Hot Dog the trouble. To save Hot Dog the trouble. It just ripped up that newspaper stand. Gulp. Let me guess, it's fetching the paper for us. You got it. Hot Dog's house is gaining on us. What do we do? I have an idea. You're pulling over by a pond. Your partner. Yep, pardon me. Grab a stick. Fetch, doghouse. Arf, arf. Great. It wasn't meant to be submerged. It sorted itself out totally. Thank goodness. Soon. Apparently, the lightning did affect the circuitry. You think? But now that it's shorted out, it should be a regular doghouse. Wonderful. Ouch. Jughead, is my dog's usually my doghouse? Why are you still working on that one? I'm sure I'll need myself as soon as I'm sure I'll need one myself as soon as Mother sees the yard. Well, we'll end here because I have so many comics to read. I guess I'll just read two, and then tomorrow I'll read Speed Demon because I think it's a 2 or 3 part story. Let me check. Two. Yeah, it's a 2 part story. I'll read that tomorrow. Now it's time to read some Superman. Superman in Luthor nobody knows. It was a nightmare vision of catastrophe at Metropolis International Airport that floods the eyes of Superman. The aftermath of yet another in a long, painful line of titanic battles between the Man of Steel and the Luthor nobody knows. The control tower was a mess before you repaired it, Superman. I hope we can make the rest of the airport look as new. Is the globe in the right position, Mr. Howells? Just rotate a few degrees clockwise, Superman. Bit more right. That's perfect. You don't look too happy about that. I don't see why I should be. It really breaks my heart to see this old airport where I've spent my life from errand boy to chief of operations turned into a shambles. Luthor did quite a job of the place, but we'll have it good as new when I smooth out the sidewalk. Yes, I love this airport, and now I can see how much you hate Luthor's kind. Yes, maybe you can, but I doubt it. I hate isn't even the right word. More like rejuvenation. But could anyone know? I live with the constant worry that Luthor will set loose on the world like yesterday in the Galaxy Building cafeteria with Roy Raymond. I'll have a chicken salad and bacon on whole wheat bread with a lot of mayonnaise. Yuck. You've got to have a steel stomach, Mr. Kent. That sounds good to me, Clark. Make it too. Hey, Roy, look what hotshot executive honors us with his presence. Since when does an editor with a huge expense account eat cheap lunches have a seat? Mr. White can't stay Raymond Clark. Lex Luthor's broken jail again, and I've got to hurry back to the Daily Planet. News could break any second. Luthor on the loose. That calls for a hurry up job first by Superman. So with a well placed burst of heat vision. Oh, gotta be careful not to order the chicken salad. It just gave me a bit of indigestion pain. Oh, my stomach. Got to get out of here. Clark, he had the same sandwich I did. Oh, don't mind Clark. But I only felt a little tingle. It's gone now. He said the sandwich was bad. As Clark assumes his weak stomach is acting up, I'll pass. And my instinct was on target, for the Luthor sense of dramatic was already in evidence. Howie, he struck the moment he knew the public had found out about his escape at the airport. Howie, that's what's that flying object? It's moving funny, making quick turns. Just another flying saucer. Forget it. Hey, that's no UFO, Howie. Everyone knows they're up here, and it's less trouble if you ignore. That's Luthor. What's happening? Why are we going so fast? Don't you see we're crashing? We're all going to. No one is going to do anything but sit tight until I get the bird down safely. Superman's orders, proceed with emergency evacuation in the entire airfield. No landings. Those those more than 3 minutes from perimeter move to underground shelter. Not a word indeed needed to be spoken between us. I knew Wooster's intention was to destroy me, while mine was to capture him. The device Wooster used to set the plane spinning board worked in a much heavier dose to upset my own center of gravity. Back in a cheap, gory hero. Now that I've given you the miracle coordinations of an elephant in an ant colony. This is terrible. Wooster's developed a way to make my muscles react crazily. I can't control my actions. I don't dare use my any of my superpowers. If I don't know a way, I'll hold it. There's one that might work. My muscles wouldn't respond correctly, but they did respond. So by trying to vibrate, I made my body gyrate wildly, which in turn caused the airport itself to quake. Superman, you can't stop me from going in from the blast Wolfter hit me with wore off. A few minutes later, before the approach enemy woke up, I couldn't help thinking he's fought me so often and never beat me. Sometimes I wonder if he breaks jail just so he can destroy anything. So now Luther is back in prison, but the terrible destruction that accompanies his escapes remains after him. The terminal's really good as new, Superman. So I guess things aren't bad as they seemed. Nothing quite that bad, Mr. Halls. Guess if there's a Luther in the world to make things miserable, there's got to be a Superman to set them straight. Lex used to have lots of going on for him, including my friendship. But tell me, was Luther always evil? Was hate all he ever had? But that was a long time ago when we were both very young in Smallville. Since Clark Kent and Lex Luthor were the only students to spend it correctly on our exact exam, they will now demonstrate the process of oxidation reduction in to the class. Alright, we're almost done reading this story. Already, as Clark, I was prepared to be nervous and timid to cover the fact that I was Superboy. I won't supervise at all, and you won't see what you boys can do. I'm not real sure I remember what chemicals to use. Move to me, Clark. Just do as I say. Those aren't used in this experiment. Hand me the cyanide and the supervivic acid. I wonder what Lex is up to. A touch of Famon, red and effect, and pinch of moronic oxide. And if you hand me the Bunsen burner, Clark. I had caught onto what that rascal was trying to pull. He was no angel, even as a teenager. But for the matter, neither was I, so I played along. As a young scientist, gave the class its best scare in a long time. Yikes! What is it? Good gosh, Lex, what have you done? Yo! Alright, Lex, you've had our playtime. Want to process with the real experiment now? Sure, just a little fun. But wasn't long before people weren't laughing with Lex Luthor anymore. Luthor always was a temperamental genius, almost an artist, even before that fateful day when Lex sounded really excited when he invited me to his laboratory to see what he great sons. I've done it First, I created a living phantom and using it, I've developed an antidote to kryptonite poisoning. With this, Superboy can never again fear. Oh, what that flask! I accidentally started a fire. My creation will. Well, I've got to get out of here. The door is blocked. I'll say works with my super breath. Whoosh, whoosh. No, the fire bombs. Don't let it be destroyed. Lux, you all right? What's going on with your hair? His experiment was destroyed. He not only blamed that on the blundering, but you, you idiot! You made my hair fall out. I'll do everything in my power to destroy you, Superboy. I'll see you when you calm down. You don't know what you're saying. But Lex Luthor never did calm down, and over the few months, this terrible heat is in February. It's that Luthor boy's weather tower smothering us. Rufus found a way to animate these chunks of kryptonite form them into men. You've brought shame to our family. You are no longer my son. Out. You're under Rex. You're under arrest, Lex. You're going to be straightened out at last. I tried to talk to him, but at the detention home where the judge sent him, but Lex makes believe I don't exist, Warden. How can he have developed such hate? He doesn't even associate with the other inmates. It's a shame, really. For a long time, I kept alive the hope that my boyhood friend would regain his senses until one day. What's the trouble, Chief Parker? That Luthor boy's getting too big for his britches. I just got off the phone with the Atomic Energy Commission, and somebody who claims to be Lex Luthor is causing trouble at the big testing range in Arizona. Those were the days before the test ban treaty, and the United States used to set off H-bombs almost as readily as lightning at a match. Superboy, don't come any closer. Luthor is within an army helicopter, because I've flown a stolen nuclear bomb close enough to the city to make 1 million people to blazes with it. You see, to set it off by going near the helicopter. I figured he was baking. I got careless. I did that a lot when I was a kid. With super speed owl. That sound, the bomb exploded automatically at my approach. Got to get Luthor out. Showed him with my cape. Now to keep the shockwave from reaching the nearby city. I never yet tangled with the most fearsome force humankind has ever unleashed. And I didn't know whether I could survive it. I never thought about that. The bomb. I knew the feds would make a mistake testing it so close to town. Run for shelter. We've got minutes before the shockwave gets here. I had another idea to block this shock wave from the city with a counter shock as strong. A high pitched super yell that barely canceled the force. Yeah! And having survived that, I quickly whirled a funnel shaped vacuum through the air above the blast to draw the fall and bomb debris into space. I got in time to find Luthor just unwrapping himself from my cape. Get your hand off me, Superboy. You're probably radioactive. All you can do to me is bring me back to prison, but someday I'll kill you. You can count on it. Lux had been my friend, and I couldn't bear to see what happened to him. I almost went too far trying to help him. Just tell me, You'll just tell me. You'll reform Lex and get them to go easy on you. Blow it, Sap. Everyone knows. Everyone who's ever claimed to be my friend has deserted me. You, the Kents, my parents, teachers, plead temporary insanity. So don't give me the baloney about being on my side, hero. Put me in a detention home where my only friend is myself. I'll follow you until your filthy carcass mingles with the dirt. Put me away now, but I'll be back. I'll be back. I felt the trouble of his terrible loneliness in that moment, and I guess I've felt the same ever since. I'll be back. I'll be back. Superman, I didn't ask you that. You alright, Superman? I said, hate Luther. I said, is hate all Luther ever had? No, it's not that. But it's the only thing on Earth he's got left. It's a shame people can't be rebuilt as easily as airports can. Come on, Mr. House. There's work to be done here. That was really good. And now it's time to read the last Magical Boy Volume 1, Episode 15, Within the Forest. Yeah, that has to be the gate. Is it quite big, larger than the others, but something's off. Ha 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 ha. At this rate, I'll become gatekeeper of the third gate. You! Oh, look at what we have here. Wait, isn't that the same one from the last time? Yeah, Walnut, what the heck? Now he's back? I thought, wait, Max killed that thing already. Don't be absurd. You're not killing them when you blast them with your powers. Aurora's light purifies them and strips them of their ill-gained toxic powers and forces them back to the other realm. Looks like one got all rotten again and sucked its way back. Well, that's just frustrating. Guess I'll have to do it all over again. You won't catch me off guard this time. Whoosh. I will finish you this time. No, you won't. What are you fools standing around for? Drain these humans of their core. Ah! I'm so glad that worked. Okay, Max, leave that smaller one to us. We'll give you an opening for the big guy. Wham, smash, hand, whoosh. Wham. Your friend may have come inside my sight, but I can still hear you, smell you. You're nothing like your predecessors, clumsy and careless. You are weak. Don't forget about me. Ah, my other arm. Punt, you little. Oh no, you don't. Stomp. You were a fool to bring them with you, Max. I'm out of bug spray. I'm gonna need a bigger pan. I'll crash all of your hopes that they have for you, and use their tainted light to power up at my gate. How does it feel to have failed so badly compared to the other goddesses? Ending you will give me not only great joy, but also the means to rise up the ranks by the King of Darkness himself. Snap. You talk too much. Stab. Ah. Bzz. What? No, don't do this to me. Ah. Ack. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay, but my staff. It's okay. You've been kicking butt and staying strong. Yeah. Your staff probably just needs to be broken in more. Shake it up, shake it up, and try again. Agreed. Don't give up yet. We're just getting started. You guys, I will not be made a fool of. It's over, buddy. Not again. Ah. Boom. Ah. They're all getting sucked in. Good riddance. Yes, you did it, Max. That was so exciting. Rumble. Rumble, rumble. That doesn't make sense. We just closed the gate, didn't we? What? Don't tell me this is unrelated. Look, that your cat's okay. Cat's okay. That one's tough kitty. Says that this was simply a large leak. The third gate is open. Failed. Did the cat just talk? Don't miss the third conclusion in Magical Boy Volume 2, which I'm not sure when I'll get that, but that was a really good comic book. Thank you so much for watching. There'll be more comic books coming out soon. And a lot of great videos coming out. Please be sure to support me on my Patreon page, Anime Tunes, starting at just $1 a month. Plus, I do a giveaway of $10 Amazon gift card giveaway to one lucky supporter. If you can support me by November 30th, 2023, and I need 500 supporters by then, I'll be giving away a $10 gift card. Thanks for watching. Bye.